Sounds definitely
Why am I
legit.
only halfway on this sigil?
I have no idea what you mean.
Okay, that was weird.
Absolutely
I
no
was like,
idea.
I was literally like half on it.
Weird. Don't worry, it's medulla. Everything breaks in medulla fights, so it's fine.
Apparently.
Last time I was floating in the midair, I can't jump while running. And now I can. I think it's when you turn you can't actually jump. It's quite funny. Quite funny. Try it out one time. Rose is tripping, yeah. She is, definitely.
I'm not.
Definitely. Uh-huh.
I seriously, I legitimately think my laptop is just giving up.
Hey,
Like
isn't that a
I think
good
it's
thing though?
about to die.
Isn't that a good thing? You can go and tell your dad to stop using your computer now.
Oh my god. I'm so mad.
So, Rose sent me a Snapchat about 2 hours ago saying, guess what? My computer is completely done. I worked up the courage to go and ask my dad if it was all good. And she said to me afterwards, the only problem is that he's playing COD on it right now. And has been doing that all
Yes!
day.
Literally ever since he got home from work. He's like, that's all I've been doing all day today. And I was like, but I'm doing something tonight. Like, it'd be nice if I could, have it to do the thing that I'm doing. And he's like, no, you don't understand. I'm getting 144 FPS. You don't get it.
Oh, funny, funny, funny. Hi, Sheila.
I don't care
Welcome.
how many frames you're getting.
Oh, guess who just got to Imperia? I bet it's you. Congratulations on making it to
Nice.
Imperia. GG's. I am doing very well today. Very well. Very, very well. Your dad got priorities, Rose. Exactly. Sad but true.
His priorities are in the wrong place. Because, I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying not to have this laptop explode on me.
Yeah, one day it's just actually going to explode. I 100%
It's
bet.
literally going to blow up.
Yeah. It's going to blow up
One
the whole
time I
house.
fell asleep with it on my lap, and I woke up with, like, the fan things, like, burnt into my legs.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Exactly.
That's not good at
And
all.
you can't fall asleep with the PC on your lap, because that's not how those things work.
Exactly. Imagine that, though. Just cradling it like a baby. Rock-a-bye,
Maybe it is
baby.
a baby.
It is. Unless it's huge and then it's not really a baby. It's a big
It
boy.
is kind of big. It's probably,
Yeah.
like, a quarter of my size.
Yeah. Doing amazing. Should be studying for chemistry lab tomorrow. Pfft, who needs to study for chemistry? You just mix
Ew,
chemicals.
chemistry.
Easy peasy. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Chemistry is the worst science.
Chemistry was fun. I loved chemistry. I had the same teacher
hated
though
chemistry.
for like all of my time doing chemistry, apart from actually no, just how many years was it? 2 years. But I was in the same room in the same lab every single yeah, and it kind of got boring after a while, just mixing chemicals,
My
making
chem
things
teacher got
explode.
his thumb bit off.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he kind of deserved it because he was a creep. But
Okie dokie then. Right. Interesting story.
oh, are we doing the same thing? No, we're not. Okay.
Yeah, mine's enchanted because
No,
I'm
he
an
was just
enchanty boy.
weird.
Must be nice not living in America. I mean, it depends. It depends if you think America's great.
Don't even go there. I'm gonna stop this here.
Okay. Okie dokie. I wasn't making any political statement. I was just stating a fact. It's not my fault that some political affiliated person has a slogan that involves America great. That was not where I was going, just by the way. But okie dokie. Another creepy science teacher, eh? They're always creepy, though. They're always creepy. It's just how it is.
I feel like it's always the ones that are coaches. Like, if you're a coach and you teach a core class, you're just a creep, like, automatically.
What? Wait a second. Joseph needs his chemistry for a computer major. Does that make sense?
What are you gonna do? Pour chemicals into the computer?
Here we go, mixing some hydrochloric acid with some sulfuric acid, and boom, computer poof.
If you pour it on the motherboard,
It makes
work.
it go really
That's how
fast.
it works.
How to increase FPS. Oh gosh. That one's a bit weird. Bit weird there. You got chemicals on your face during the last semester doing chem lab? Yeah, that's not good either. That's really not good. Yeah. You need it for computer science. Yes, but still, it's a bit weird.
I I thought computer science was something else, not computers and then science. I thought
Yeah.
it was like a combination.
I did too. I was slightly confusion. Hey, look, do you want a blade? Here's a blade. Love it. Enjoy it.
I do, thank you. I will. I just realized I didn't plug in my mouse, so I can't right-click anything.
Oh, who needs to discard stuff? Pff, you're not gonna get confused.
Me.
That's
I
Dylan's
do.
job. That's Dylan's job to get confused. I have a notification on Discord. That's not fun. That's not fun. Are you... Okay, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Do you guys have to look at notifications when you see it pop up, or do you just leave it so that you have like 999 notification things, like on your phone? On
the Discord ones I have to click on.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I hate seeing the dot. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like passive aggressive, like you haven't read anything.
Yeah.
I know I haven't.
Just
Don't
go
fight
away.
me. But what does everybody else think? Are you the type of people who want to get rid of all of your notifications as soon as possible, or are you the type of person who doesn't? Because those two are very different people. You have to look at it. The dot is annoying. Fair enough. You have to open it up, or you get OCD with the dot being there. Yeah, same. Especially Discord. Discord's particularly bad. I used to have 999 things in my mail on my phone, and I was fine with that. But then I decided I wasn't fine with that. And I simply just got good and read all my mail. Yeah. I'm just really annoying. I really don't like it. I also have my phone home screen color coordinated as well. That one's a bit a bit much, but or it used to be, and then apps changed their colors, and I didn't really fit in with the color scheme, and I didn't want to move them. You know, I just really hate it.
I changed all my desktop icons to be pretty, so I can't.
Fair enough.
Really say anything.
Fair enough. You have all Discord servers muted, but yours, and one other. You're special that I have it on for you. I have all of my Discord servers, apart from mine, muted as well, because I just can't be bothered. I'm in way too many. I just can't be bothered looking at all of them. The only one that is important is mine. Your email over 999. That's ridiculous. I couldn't deal with that. I really couldn't. You leave it till you have the brain space to actually.
I haven't checked my email in 2 years.
You're gonna have quite a few spam emails. I'm just saying. You leave it till the brain space to actually process it. Because otherwise, you'll open a message, read it, then not process it, and then not reply to my friends. Started getting frustrated with you leaving them on read. Fair enough. I understand that. The only time that I don't really reply to messages is when it's late at night. That's basically my rule. Any time after like 8.
Should I try them?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No.
Anytime after like 8 p.m, I'm just like, nah, sorry, I'm probably not gonna reply. And then there's other people who I just always leave on read. Don't at me. Don't at me.
Discord is losing its mind. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Your map top background is a basic one, and you've never changed it for years. I assume laptop background. Yeah. Any and all of the Discord servers you're in are muted. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yes, exactly. But yeah.
Where's the percent in brackets?
What? Whose brackets?
The percent. It said -30, and then the percent was in brackets.
Oh yeah, that's because it's weird. It's because it's the old power over, and that's a bug. That's a bug. Not the type of it, not the actual thing. You also fizzled, I believe.
I didn't even do anything.
Oh.
I passed.
Oh, well, you should dragon.
Okay.
To get off the shields for Dylan, who's hitting. Maybe. I don't know.
The thing is, Discord was lagging behind stream, which is super weird.
That's really weird. That's really, really strange.
I
Not
have
often
no
that
clue.
happens. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh look, my pet's healing. It's decided that it's good. Nice, pet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Much love to you, pet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you gonna do it again? Nah, she ain't gonna do it again. Waffles ain't like that today, unfortunately. He not too feisty. Fire Dragon. Crit? Wow. Where'd you get that? The crit shop? Jeez.
Yeah, I did actually.
Nice.
You should go there sometime.
I should. I really, really should. He didn't even block. Man, you're good. Have I ever told you how good at the game you are?
A couple times, but like I'm not, so I don't know why you keep saying it.
Okay, then.
I have like 38% crit chance.
I mean, that's more than me. Except when I go into my 100% crit chance set. But that's not me flexing, that's just me stating a fact.
Pip conserved, haha.
Pip conserved? More like, I'm concerned about your mental health.
So my man get in line.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. That's how it works. What is this dragon
Sorry.
lance? Jeez. Man. You know what I really hate at the moment is that this is 2 days in a row where we haven't had quality options for stream. This is quite sad, really. They must hate me.
Everybody's streaming it.
Apparently so.
I had like 3 people go live like right before you did.
Yeah, I mean, as I went live, someone else that I follow also went live. It was kind of crazy. That doesn't usually happen. Doesn't usually happen. At all. But hey, it happens today. This is not good. This is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Ouch.
Oof.
Oof. Ouchie poo. Ouchie douchie. Oh, and it's a me.
Oh, no.
Wow. That's great. Let me just discard all of my
gets to
heals.
use all of his blades.
Exactly. That is true. That is true. At least I can't actually do anything because I've only got 1 pip. So, yeah, that's fun. I'm just going to have to discard his blade, though. Because I ain't given Medulla a myth blade. I'm not that kind of crazy. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. Not that crazy, unfortunately. Whoa, you're blading? Wow. Are you good or something?
I am.
Jeez.
Even though I'm probably gonna die, but it's fine.
First time I saw the spell, I was really petrified. Because it's like a scarecrow, you know? They're kind of scary. And his eyes are like, you know, a bit spooky dooky. A bit spooky wooky. Bit spooky. Rose getting good this stream. She's always good though, so it's fine.
No.
Yeah. You're good at a lot of things, you know?
Stop raising your expectations.
I'm not. I'm just making them pretty damn low.
Keep them on the floor.
They are.
Thank
the doctor
you.
is in. That's you, by the way. You're the doctor.
I'm the doctor?
Yeah.
Look, here's my death sentence.
Okie dokie then.
Okay, that wasn't as bad.
Can't get good if already good. I mean, that is true. You can't. You cannot. You cannot. It is physically impossible to get good if you're already good. Sucks, but it's true. Sucks, but it's true. Right, I have to discard a pixie. I'm very sad about that, to be honest. Very sad.
No.
Luckily, he did that to me at, like, the perfect time. Because I had, like, 0 pips, which is fantastic. Hey, we're also going to get Spark out this round as well. This is good. This is very good.
We're doing good so far.
Yeah, we just need to get
Even though
Beans
Medulla
in.
has 2 shadow pips.
Yeah, I know. He's, like, ready for that. He's ready for that Snake Charmer. Absolutely ready for it.
Is it now? Is it happening now?
I mean,
Let's
if it
see.
targets you, then yes, but I think it's himself, so it's not. Yeah, it's a blade.
Okay.
He's blading up
We're
for
good.
next
We're
round.
safe for one more round.
Next round, I better find a heal. Jeez. Bye, Spark. Have fun in the team now. Mind control spell is broken. Fascinating.
Now hit him. Hit him.
Yeah, hit him real hard. Remove his shads. Please do it. You won't. Snake Charmer 2 times on Rose. I wouldn't be surprised, eh? It always happens.
That's how this game works for me, honestly.
It is. It is. It is how it works. There's no stopping it. It just happens.
It's inevitable.
Exactly. Just like my death. What?
What?
I mean, I am not lying, so technically telling the truth.
That's so dark. What the
I know.
heck?
I didn't say I was. I'm feeling kind of dark, you know. Today's just a dark sort of day, you know. You did some of the homework, so it's time to procrastinate it. Fair enough. I understand that. You got to have a break every now and then. You can't overwork yourself, you know. Cannot overwork yourself. That's illegal. And if your teacher says something, just tell them that this random New Zealander said that you got to have breaks too.
Oh, here it is.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yep, here it is. Hello.
Nice.
Look at him. It would be such a sad stream if it actually didn't show up. Don't worry, I can heal next. Oh wow, it's on you as well. Who would have thought? And you're dead.
I'm almost dead. I'm at 83 health.
Oof, just as well I've got a heal now. Isn't it? Isn't it good? Isn't it? I could unicorn, but I'm not going to unicorn. I'm just going to kiss a death. I'm going to kiss death in the face and love it. And love it. Lamau, this random New Zealander, said so. So, exactly. Check and mate. Exactly. It's how it works, guys. It's how it works. If you're failing your classes, just say that a random New Zealander said that it's okay to do that sometimes. All of your problems will be solved. Definitely.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, that's what happened to me. So it's fine. You did 30 minutes of work, so it's time to take the rest of the night off. Understandable. Have a nice day. That was me, though. That was me. No, I did all of my homework at lunchtime because I was an ultra nerd. I actually enjoyed doing homework at lunchtime just to get it all done with, so I didn't actually have to do it at home. And it was just schoolwork, you know, not homework. It was pretty good. Yeah, sorry, Mrs. Teacher. Insert 2 of your classes here. Some random New Zealander fighting a cartoon brain said it's okay. Exactly. Exactly. It's how it works. Please do not crit this. You procrastinated until the night before it was due. I did that on English essays. That was the only thing that I procrastinated seriously. English essays, because I absolutely hated writing essays. Essays are literally the worst things. Like, they are just should all burn. Honestly, I hate English essays. You know? You be doing your work in the morning 30 minutes before class. Fair enough. No, the actual big power move is to do it in class. That's what you need to do,
I've
guys.
done that a couple times.
I have as well. In fact, I think it was maths. It was...
Oh, it's always math.
Yeah. I did it as we were marking it. So I just write the answer down as we were doing it. It worked really well.
Oh my god. Yeah, and then you have to put some of the answers wrong to make it look like you
Yeah,
didn't,
exactly.
like, copy
exactly.
it down.
But what was really funny, though, with all of that, is that all of the answers for the math homework were in the back of the book.
Oh, we had some of those.
Yeah, we had, like, humongous textbooks, and all of the answers were in the back. And everybody knew it as well. And the teacher's like, you shouldn't really use the answers, but if you have to work out the answer for yourself, you can do it, you know. So I just said that, you know what, I don't really care about math, so I'm just going to read the answers. Fair enough. And that was a fun lunchtime spent just copying the answers down. It was fantastic. If you want to learn math, don't do it that way. But if you don't, then, you know, it works. It works.
Who needs math?
Exactly.
I tried to do 4 plus 3 the other day and I couldn't do it.
That's 7. Even I know that one.
Yeah, I know, but I was in the store trying to do it. I was like, 4 and 3, and my mom's like staring at me. Like, I'm such a disappointment, and I didn't have, like, I couldn't say anything back because I was.
Oof. But yeah, I mean, I just use my calculator anyway. So, like, or my phone, which has a calculator on it, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I have literally no use for any of the mental arithmetic that I learnt at school, because I literally just use a calculator. At work, you know, you need to, like, get the accurate numbers and, like, divide them by 2, and I'm like, Who needs to do that when you can just calculator it, you know? It makes sense. You're also confused, by the way, just in case you didn't realize.
Yep.
Yeah. 4 plus 3 equals rows. Fair enough. But then you can't show your work. I mean, the teacher didn't mark it anyway. He literally half the time, he was like, just go through the back and mark it yourself. So, there was no real point to do math homework at all. Because I had some really fantastic math teachers. Except the first year of high school where I had like 9 of them. That was not fun. I think I've said that already. I've mentioned that story before. But yeah. The last math you really understood was high school geometry. The last math I really understood was in primary school.
Oh my god.
I absolutely suck at maths. Absolutely suck. Like, I am the worst. The absolute worst. And you know, that's fine. I'm proud of myself for being bad at something. You know? Did you know that we must work together? It happens. But yeah. Don't get me wrong. You do try your best, but the occasional time you'll procrastinate it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everybody knows 4 plus 3 is 43. Exactly! Exactly. It's like 1 plus 1 is obviously 11. Why? This is just so useless. Why would he do this? What have you done to deserve all of these snake charmers? Like, seriously.
I don't know.
Like, seriously. I would love to go through...
Maybe this is payback from that time that my brother threw that snake at me.
Maybe. Who knows? He has
just for, like, cruelty purposes, the snake was dead. Before anybody tries to say anything, it was already dead.
Yep, just like, I'm not gonna say. But yes.
My hopes and dreams.
Yep, something along those lines. Sure thing. Watch him snake charmer again, right now.
Like, out of pure spite.
Yeah, just because he has a shadow pip, so he can. After your math classes, assigned online homework, and it would all be due the day of the final. So, like, what do? Wait till the week of the final to do it. So now I don't remember anything I learned in the 3 math classes you've taken since then. Though I do remember some from math plus politics. How does that... I don't even know how that combines, but okie dokie then.
What?
Math plus politics. Does that make sense to anybody else? I'm confused.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, mostly because you had friends in that class who did homework and studying. Fair enough. It's always good when you have friends to study from. Finn would know. He copied from me all the time. He's like, hey Brent, did you do the math homework? I'm like, I sure did, buddy. And he's like, well, give me the answers then. I'm like, you're not gonna learn anything, but sure.
That's how my sister got through high school. Well, she still is in high school, but like that's how she did it whenever it was public school.
Fair enough. Math and politics was about the math of voting systems and stuff like that.
What?
Man, America be whack.
What?
That's a weird. That's no offense, but that's kind of weird, kind of odd.
Do you have any more traps?
Not at the moment, Sadie. I'm
okay.
Out trapped at the moment. Out of traps, out of time, out of life. Why do we not have ranked ballots, or why does none of us use that Hamilton method for voting? What the heck is the Hamilton method for voting?
I don't know, man.
Are we going to Google it? Or are we going to let math and politics person explain what is the Hamilton method for voting? Let's see if you were listening in class. I have absolutely no idea.
I've never heard of that in my life.
I assume ranking the ranked ballots is like you vote for your most preferred person. We do that or at least in my for my council, we do that for the district health board. And the members of the health board, we do that for. Most of them are useless, but hey, that's fine. Oh, I'm confused. That's cute. Again, have no pips, so it's great. It was a way of counting ballots. Fair enough. Fair enough. What classes I did well in drama. That was the only class that I really took seriously as well. For obvious reasons, because I'm a drama queen. GG! Nice work, Spark. You saved us.
I did well in all of them, but the thing is I never turned things in. So like I would get like really high grades on all my tests, but I would never turn in any of my homework because I didn't want to do it.
Fair enough.
So that's why my GPA was super low, but then all the colleges were like contacting me because of my SAT score. It was very contradictory.
Fair enough. I also did quite well in media studies, but that was only the practical bits, not the essay bits. That was not good. I was not good at that.
What do you write an essay about?
Well, there was
like
one...
films and stuff?
We had to write about genre, for our end of year exam. And I did not do well at that one, mainly because the genre that we had to do was, pretty shit.
Ooh.
Pretty ship of fools, to be honest. Pretty ship. Okay, hold up. Oh. Are you coming?
Hold
up,
yes?
I'll come back. Just a
no.
sec. Just a
Apparently
second.
not.
Apparently I'm going in by myself. I'm soloing Medulla, everybody. Woo! But yeah, I did quite well on that, but only the practical side. Actually, I need health. Hold up. There we go. Right, let's go. This time. Third time lucky. But yeah, only the practical stuff, because I'm not really of a essay person. I'm not really a sit down and write essays for my life sort of person. Which is probably also why I did really well at drama, because most of it was just, you know, not essays. Maths.
I was in
I sucked
3
at.
different choir classes. I don't know if that counts as like a class. So all I did was sing and then go to competition, and that's it. And cry.
And
in the office.
A lot of crying.
Yeah.
I did a lot of that in the drama.
I cried in the office so many times. It's not even funny.
I did a lot of that in the drama office. I was the only one that knew the code to the drama office other than the teachers. I was like part of the staff of the drama
Oh,
department.
I literally cried like in front of my teachers. Like I would knock on the door and then walk in and be like, "Can we talk?" And then just immediately like bust into tears.
Brent good in drama. He should do Wiz acting video for YouTube. Yeah.
Like those ones back in like 2013 with the stupid music and the rainbow lights and everything, where everybody used to act out music videos in games.
Sounds bad. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Do you not remember those videos?
No, I do not. I probably blocked those memories out of my... They
What?
sound cringy. Send me one after.
They are!
That sounds
Okay, I'll try to
I
find
don't
one.
like cringe. Cringe is... I hate cringe. Even secondhand cringe is just... Ugh. I'm not good with cringe.
Okay.
Did poor in English and math, because... I don't know, but... exceeded in debate and psychology. Fair enough. I was the only one in your drama class who actually wanted to be there. I can relate to that. There were actually, I have to say that most of our drama class were really good, and especially by the last year, most of them actually wanted to be there, which was really nice. But there were a couple who were just absolutely useless. You did good in PE, even though you can't run. I mean, fair enough. I hated PE. It was just annoying because we had to get changed into like our, because in New Zealand most schools have a uniform, and we had to get changed from our like normal uniform, which is like collared shirts and like tie and stuff, into like
I've seen y'all's uniform.
into like PE uniform, and it was just a hassle, and you had to do all of that in like 5 minutes. It was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, because you weren't allowed to be late to the next class. So, you know, it was a thing. I hated PE. Really hated PE. It was not fun.
I only had to take 1 year in high school, thankfully.
You're so lucky. We had to take 3 years of it in high school.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
We had too many like what's it called? Like things that we had to do. Like you have to take 2 years of foreign language, 1 year of gem, 1 fine art, 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 4 years of science, but then you could get extra credits on different things. So there was just too much that you have to like get done to force people to take gym.
Fair enough. You're a theatre kid. You're not obnoxious though, unless I'm acting because I'm self-conscious. Fair enough. You're good at acting, you think, because the director's like you. Well, that's usually a good sign. Usually a good sign. I wasn't the best actor, but I excelled more behind the scenes. Yeah, I was pretty good at acting though. I was pretty good. I did have quite bad stage fright though for quite a wee while. Somehow managed to get over that. I don't know how. American schools have uniforms too. Okay, I didn't know.
It's only certain ones.
Yeah, I didn't think it was all of them. Hi, Manhen.
Yeah.
Welcome.
We just have stupid dress codes that like restrict everything. Like if you show a metric, no, I guess I shouldn't say that. But if you show like a centimeter of skin on your shoulder, you're gonna get suspended.
Fair enough. You know, you can't be...
Because you're distracting the boys.
Exactly. You got to think about the others, you know? It's very important, Rose. Come on.
No, it's not the others. It's only the boys.
Yeah, exactly.
There's never any...
The others.
Or like your teacher will report you. And it'll be like, well, why were you reporting the student? And they're like, oh, you can see like their bra strap or whatever, right? Or like the shirt they were wearing was distracting. It's like, why are you, a teacher, looking at this child in this way? Like, it's so creepy.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
It's weird.
But yeah, that was the one bad thing about PE, just getting changed. And then have to be like all sweaty afterwards as well, especially in the summer. It's freaking terrible. Yeah. Because like it's all very well if you're like, you know, can wear whatever you want, but like you have to put back a tie and like a collared shirt on afterwards, after you've done like a whole bunch of running in the middle of summer. It's not cool. Not cool.
Yeah, and you have like classes after.
Yeah, exactly.
I had gym like 5th period or something. It was horrible.
Yeah. Worst part of PE was you. For you was knowing you could be doing better things with your time. I completely understand that one. Completely understand that. So true. So true. You're doing online for the semester, but when going to school was a thing, apparently shoulders are distracting to men. No, we don't give a crap. It's just a shoulder. Exactly, you know.
It's so messed up.
Yeah.
My school had 1 week though that we had no dress code.
Whoa. I bet things got crazy. All of the shoulder. Oh no.
Well, the thing is, we had Spirit Week, which is like before the homecoming game and everything. So
I just hear America. That's the only thing I heard in that sentence. America, America, America.
We had a theme for each day of the week. So like Monday would be dress up as either a baby or a grandparent. Tuesday would be dress up like a tourist. You know, like it'd be dress up like a character, etc., etc. And then the last day would always be like wear a color depending on what grade you're in. But anyways, during those times they changed dress code to be a lot less intense.
Fair enough.
And it wasn't like nobody showed up naked, so it wasn't like nothing would have happened if that was just the normal dress code. But you know, no, they don't want people to have fun.
Fair enough. You know, understandable. School's not meant to be fun. Literally, one of my teachers said, if you were here to be having fun, I wouldn't be paid to teach you.
Ooh.
She was an English teacher.
What a great teacher.
You know, doesn't that sound just like an English teacher? Yeah, I'm not paid here.
We actually got in trouble. Like, there's a news story because somebody showed up dressed a certain way. But it wasn't inappropriate, but the news station got involved. It's a whole thing.
Dressed like a baby. Cue someone walking in but nothing but a diaper. So true. Your English teacher in the 9th grade's last name was Mooneyham. Or Mooneyham. Mooneyham, sorry. That's an interesting name. Interesting name.
Oh, we're stunned.
Wait, I'm stunned. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Stun block. Very useful now, Dylan. Oh, gosh. Good job, Dylan. I don't know if you're going to be able to cast your stun block through being stunned, but hey, you never know. Maybe one time. Maybe one day it'll happen. Hi, welcome, Dyer. How are you? It's okay. You're allowed to be late. You are allowed to be late. There's no rule saying you have to be here on time or else you're not allowed to watch the stream. I'm not that cruel. Not that cruel. I also cannot enforce that either, so I can't really make that a rule. I am doing pretty well. Pretty well. But yeah, that was... What other classes did I really hate? Chemistry was okay. French was annoying. I hated physics. Physics was just boring. What else did I do? History was okay in the final year that I did it. The first two were kind of like, and then I had to drop a couple of subjects, so history was on the chopping block because essays, as I've already stated. You got any tips for Wizard101?
Don't get my methods.
Yeah, don't be confused. It's pretty simple. That's my only tip. No, just do the Prospector Zeke quest. That's the biggest tip that I have for anybody. What else can I do? Do we want to do this? Do I want to do this or not? No, we're just gonna discard both of those. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. He got me at a really good time as well this time. I actually have pips now. Not good. 0 out of 10. One of your favorite teachers is the engineering teacher. He's super nice and he has a wife and a daughter, so he's not a creep and loves Star Wars. Fair enough. I love how you had to put in that he's not a creep.
I had my 8th grade math teacher. My older brother also had him. And he was into like a whole bunch of super cool things. Like he had anime posters all in his room or whatever at a time when most of us were going through phases and everything like that. He was super cool. My sister, after I graduated from that middle school and like was going on to high school and everything, my sister was in that middle school and she said he got fired because he slapped a kid.
Oh. Wow. Okie dokie then. Jeez.
Yeah. I thought he was super cool, so I don't know what they did to make him that angry.
Jeez. I mean, in my final year of primary school, which I don't know what that would be for you, but year 8 in New Zealand.
Elementary, maybe? Oh, 8?
Yeah,
That's
year 8.
Middle school.
Yeah, probably. I was, well, it was technically intermediate school for us, but I had a primary school that went up to intermediate. Yeah, I am. Thanks for noticing.
You're welcome.
But we had this really crazy teacher who, I don't know if the rumors were true, but there were rumors that he, first, he wasn't allowed one of those, like, smart board things, because he broke the last one because he ripped it off the wall.
Jesus.
In a fit of rage. And second, he apparently broke 3 windows in his classroom, because he chucked chairs out the window.
Oh my god.
There was a whole lot of other stuff, but I cannot say them on stream.
My choir teacher threw a stand at somebody once.
Jeez.
But it was like an accident.
Yeah, about 15 minutes to an hour, generally. But yeah, he had a reputation for being quite spastic. He eventually, I don't know whether he got fired or if he just, yeeted off into non-existence. Either one, is probably good. But yeah, that was a bit weird. It was a bit weird. Luckily, I didn't have him as a teacher. I had the most chill year 8 teacher. He was fantastic.
I had a bunch of teachers that hated my brother, so they hated me because he was my brother.
You see, my brother was lucky because all of the teachers love me. Every teacher loves
Yeah,
me.
my sister got all my teachers, and they were all like, "Oh, your sister was so great in my class." That's not fair. Why did I? Why did I get stuck with my older brother's reputation? I was a great kid.
Yeah, and that's why your sister is treated nicely.
Yeah, but she was a horrible student too. It's not fair. It wasn't fair. Middle child struggles are not fun.
Sounds bad. Can't relate. Can't relate as old child. I am old bean. Don't know how to relate, sorry. Guess what? It wouldn't be a Medulla stream without the infamous finger.
Of course.
Rose, I hope you're happy for this finger.
I'm so happy. I'm overjoyed.
Are you ready? Are
I'm
you
looking
ready?
forward to it. I'm so excited.
Look at it, here it comes.
This is the greatest day of my life, personally.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're happy. I always try to make you
Yeah.
happy.
Very wholesome, thank you.
No worries. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Your face.
You're the youngest. I'm the oldest. I am the oldest. I'm the oldest out of all of my cousins as well. Like, I am the first. That's how important I am. I'm number one.
Wow.
Yeah. You gotta have the big ego to make your youngerlings feel inferior. To assert your dominance as the oldest. That's how it works. That's how it works.
My older brother like disappeared for 2 years, so I got to be the oldest for a while. It wasn't fun. It's not
Just
fun.
Disappeared. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like he just left.
Wow.
He
Okay,
changed his
okay.
number and everything.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, he was just gone, and then he just came back and was like, "Yo, what's up? I have a baby." And we were like, "Oh."
Yeah, I remember that story. I was a bit confused when I first heard it. I'm still confused. But not in game, luckily. Speaking of in game, here's a trap. Traps, please.
Wow.
I did get a special event point from the finger. I'm so happy. I'm so excited that you all witnessed me getting a special event point, even though I'm not trying at all. At all. You were a teacher's pet. I was a teacher's pet as well. I would always sit up the front of the class, except in maths, when I would always sit at the back because I was told that I wasn't allowed to sit up the front because I answered too many questions.
What? How? What?
Everybody would hide behind me as like a human shield, so they wouldn't
Are you
have to be
serious?
asked. It's completely true. Completely true
Oh, no,
story.
I'm dead.
Wow. Okie dokie. I will heal you next.
Crit.
Jeez, that is not okay. Mr. Medulla, that is not okay. Thank you very much. We don't do this here. We don't crit snake chummers here. Jeez. But yeah, that was what happened. And then it happened in English as well. I was told that I had to sit at the back. And you know, I was fine with that. I was fine with that. But I always sat at the front. Because, you know, gotta get that study in. Yeah. Actually, my last year of English, I sat in the middle. And the second last
Being
year,
a
I also
teacher's
sat
pet
in
is
the
a good thing, though, sometimes.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort, I can tell you that. Oh, you're confused. That's good. That means he's not going to snake
Nice.
charm you next, right? No, that is not the answer. Unlucky. That sort of happened to you in math in 9th grade. My geometry teacher told me I could only answer one question a day.
I wish teachers were like that. If I only had to answer one time, teachers would like call on people because nobody else would answer, so they'd call on the same 3 kids.
Yeah, I was one of them. That would be me. 100%. Especially in maths. Especially when I was doing like alternate maths, which was like for more not as smart people. But I only did it because I didn't care.
Oh, I'm confused.
Yeah, you're confused.
Oh, never mind. I don't have anything anyways.
I only did that because I didn't really care about math. So, you know, I didn't really care. Also because I didn't want to do calculus. So I did statistics instead. That was such a fun year. Holy moly. Year 11 maths. Was it year 11 or year 12? Year 12. Year 12. Oh, so good. It was amazing. It was actually fantastic.
Did y'all ever have... Oops, sorry.
You can carry on.
Oh, did y'all ever have the thing where they would put everybody's name on a popsicle stick and then like put them in a cup or like a hat or a box or something? And then whenever it was question time, they'd mix it up and then pull somebody's name and then force that person to answer.
I think one of my English teachers tried that once and it didn't work. Like, it
Sucks. I
legit did
hated
not
that.
work. Mainly because I think it was like, she wasn't actually like a teacher yet. She was like, she was one of the trainee teacher things. Because we had quite a few of those, at my high school. And she tried that and it just, she could not control our class. Our class absolutely, she was absolutely terrible. She was one of the worst English teachers I've ever had. You think of a bad English teacher, and then you times it by like 100, and that was her. She was so annoying. She was American as well. And her voice was like a whiny
Oh,
American.
those damn Americans.
No, that's not she was just like a whiny, it was just whiny. Like, the only thing you could think about was a whiny American. It was so annoying. Like, most Americans are fine, but then you get those whiny ones.
It's okay. I have friends that are Americans. It's totally fine.
I know, everybody watching me is American, most likely. But still, like, it's all very well until you get those whiny, like, really slightly way too high-pitched for, like, the age that you should be. And they just whine. It's annoying. I don't like it. Those... Whew, not a fan. She was annoying. I hated her. I hated her with a passion. She was by far the worst teacher that I've had.
You're
Now let's
confused,
see
by the
my...
way.
I know, I'm confused. I've discarded everything. I only have things that he can't use because he's useless. But thank you. But yeah, I now just watch my viewer count drop by 100 million people because everyone's thinking that I'm just complaining about Americans, and they're like, well, I feel personally attacked. Bye! Definitely
I
happened.
can confirm that Brent does not hate Americans because I've been annoying him for 2 years. So,
That's called a Karen American. Yeah, her name was Nicole. Basically the same thing.
oh my god.
I'm not gonna say the last name because I don't want to dox her, but yeah, she was solid 0 out of 10. Worst English teacher I've ever had. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. And then she was only meant to be there for 1 term, and then the next year, because this was like the last term of the year, term 4, right, like towards November-ish, September, October, November. That's our last part of the year, in case you were wondering, because it's different to American. And then she came back next year, and I'm like, why is she back? Because, you know, she liked me, as most teachers do. I think there was only like 3 teachers that actually hated me. But yeah, we had good conversations apart from her annoying voice, which I've already discussed, so I don't need to go back to that. And I'm like, so did you get a full-time job here? And they're like, she's like, I'm not gonna imitate her voice, but she's like, yeah, I did such a good job that they wanted me back. And I just laughed and walked away. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but hey, I did. I just laughed and walked away. It was quite funny. We were going up the stairs, so I just laughed and carried on walking up the stairs even quicker to get away from her because she was weird. She was weird, man, so weird. Didn't like her at all. Not a fan. Not a fan. You know what, Brent? I sat in the front with that kind of teacher once, and you still have repercussions from that shrilly voice sitting there hours a day. Exactly. That was when, I think it was year 11 when I had the end of year 11 English, is when I realized that sitting up the front in English class is not a good idea. It was just not a good idea. So I decided to start sitting in the middle. And there I was, sitting in the middle for the next year. The next year English was, I had a really bad English. I've just had really bad English teachers, like, all the time. Really bad English teachers. But yeah, the year after, she was like, you know, she was okay. She had her last name was, kind of funny. But she had the nickname The Kraken.
Oh.
So you can kind of understand what her personality was like just from that. But yeah, she would take absolutely nothing from you. Like, if you did one thing wrong, she would penalize you so hardly for it. Like, it was ridiculous. Harshly, I meant. It was not fun. It was not fun. And that was her first year. And as an English teacher at our school. She was so bad. So I went to an all boys school, and she I think last taught at like a all girls school, and teaching it like is completely different. An all girls school versus an all boys school, completely different.
Yeah.
And she just couldn't really handle it. She had my brother that same year as well, so she had both me and my brother at the same time. And I think there was one day that she had my brother and then me, right, like back to back in periods. That was quite funny. But yeah, and then I think did my brother get her the year after as well? He might have actually,
Ooh.
which is not cool. He did not like her, but nor did I. She was annoying. She was annoying, but she had a really, really thick New Zealand accent. It was, I hate the New Zealand accent so much. And she just had like, some people have like just an over the top.
This man is impossible to please.
Some people just have an over the top accent. Like, it's okay if you have like a kind of accent, but like, even if you're in the country and you just hear people with like, you know, they're just way too much. Way too much. That was her. And it was just, the New Zealand accent is one of the most hideous accents ever.
Wasn't it named like the sexiest accent?
Oh, it
like
was. That's complete
ago,
BS though. That was last year, I think. Last year. I mean,
yeah.
And it was complete BS, like 100% BS. Any accent's sexier than the New Zealand accent. But anyway, I digress.
So funny.
I digress. It was just hideous. Absolutely hideous. So bad. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Would not recommend at all. But yeah. There was only one teacher in the school that hated you, the English teacher. It's always the English teacher. Always is.
The English class that I switched out of my senior year, my English teacher was like legitimately, like she hated men. So like all the dudes in her class would get like marked differently. It was so weird.
Yeah. It was not good. My final year English
her
class.
Divorce all the time.
No wonder she hated me, and it was probably all his fault, eh? Probably all his fault, but hey, that's fine. My final year English class was actually really, really chill. Of high school. That was pretty dope. She was probably one of my favorite English teachers. My favorite English teacher was the only male English teacher, but he left. He just couldn't handle it.
Aww.
But he was there for a long time. He was so good. He was like literally everybody's favorite teacher. He was amazing. He just did not care. Like, you could screw about in English and he wouldn't care. He would have that like disappointed tone, but you know, he was kind of joking at the end of the day, so it was kind of fun. It was all good. All good. Yeah, none of the teachers really hated me either. I think there were a couple that were like, eh, but none of them really hated me. Because I'm just such a likable guy, you know? Definitely how it works. We've all had that middle-aged wine-drinking English teacher. That was my final year English teacher. She would be really fun to just have a chat to, just randomly. That would probably be one of the only teachers, other than my first year French teacher. Those would be the only teachers that I'd like actually like to have a sit down and actually have a chat with. Not gonna happen because it's kind of weird, but you know, yeah. Other than the drum teacher, he was pretty chill. He was real chill. He was amazing. But yeah, she once spent a whole lesson talking about one of her past year 13 classes, and we didn't get anything done, and she just talked about her past class and how amazing they were. And then comparing us to them and saying, you know what, you guys are actually so much better than them because they wouldn't let me talk about this. Meanwhile, we're just here like, I don't care, we don't get to do any work, so it's fine. But we had some great
Yeah,
cats.
those are the best classes.
Those are really good. What's interesting is that your Spanish teacher was born in Italy and knew only a little bit of Spanish. That is quite interesting there. Very interesting. My first year French teacher was a Chinese New Zealander who was who spent most of her life in the UK. So she had like a British accent. She was Chinese, and she spoke fluent French, German, Mandarin, English, and there was one other. Oh, and she was half fluent in Spanish. She was ridiculous.
Jeez.
And she could also speak fluently in Japanese as well.
That's what I call multi-talented.
Yeah, she was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But she was really nice. Really, really, really nice. Yeah. Mine was a drama, band, or choir teacher that you could chill and talk to. Yeah. Fine arts teachers are the best. 100% guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. What's really funny is one of the art teachers really hated Finn. Like, just for no reason, just really hated Finn. It was quite funny.
I was about to say, did he deserve it, or?
Not really. But he was quite... He's quite a disturbance in classes. Generally. Don't tell him I said this. But there was just this one art teacher that he had that absolutely hated him. Like, absolutely hated him. It was so funny. He used to complain to me all the time about how he's going to drop art because he hates the teacher. I'm like, well, there's like 3 other teachers, you know, you could always get them next time. He's like, no, I'm dropping it because I hate the teacher, I want out. I just found it absolutely hilarious. It was great. Just him complaining about a teacher hating him so much. Because I didn't understand, because I've never had a teacher hate me, because I'm just too likable.
Oh my god.
That was the most humblest thing I've ever said, I swear. But yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. Understandable, have a nice day. Exactly. You made sure he wasn't lurking. Good. He's probably either asleep or getting ready for work. One or t'other. Yeah, probably asleep, to be honest. It's only 4:30. Probably asleep still. Probably. What is he doing?
Did you ever have any teachers that, like, would discuss their relationship in weird detail?
Yes!
Like, for no reason?
This is my final year English teacher. Yeah. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
My, like, grade math teacher did it, and he showed us pictures of them on a train, and in McDonald's, and in motor. Like, he pulled up like a whole PowerPoint presentation of pictures of them for no reason, and he was like, "Look, here we are eating a Big Mac. Like, that's cool, but I should probably learn how to do, like, math."
Oh, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I kind of like that. My final year statistics teacher, man.
He had the same pet name for his motorcycle and his girlfriend.
Now, that's a bit weird. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. You just never do that. That's a big no-no. Big no-no. When you finally get the motivation to quest through Imperia Part 2 on your life and the aeroplanes, doing Numian Lion Fight. Ooh, that one's a toughie. That one can be a bit tough. Good luck, champ. Good luck. Good luck. You walked into her during after-school hours, drinking wine, and we just talked about it before the fine arts concert that night. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough too.
That's how it be.
That's how it be. I do have to say that the only reason teachers got annoyed with me is because I wouldn't finish my homework before the due date. Because I was so busy, especially in final year, they were all really frustrated with me because I was apparently slacking or something. Didn't he literally just fire the cannon like 2 rounds ago and now he's doing it again? This is ridiculous. I call him X.
I don't know. Everything's breaking from
Yeah,
right now.
Your Discord is like dropping quite a bit.
Like, Discord's breaking again.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yikes, skidoodles. You hate this fight and always will. Fair enough. It is quite a pain. Quite a pain. I'm surprised I managed to do it quite well on my thing. On my Death Wizard. Death Wizard. Death Wizard. Solo. But yeah, that's one of those fights that I'm always going to remember because it's kind of annoying. I also think I died 3 times or something during that one. Nemean Lion, not a joke. There's a lot of bosses.
I hated that one.
Yeah, I had to help Rose with that one, I think. Yeah, because
I tried to do it like 10 times.
Yeah, it's.
I was so angry.
There are quite a few bosses in Imperia Part 2 that, especially for people that are not the best at soloing or don't have the best gear, you're going to struggle. It's just how it works. Yeah, it sucks, but I think it's a bit of a challenge. And if you need to, you can always use team up, and most people generally are helpful, especially in the higher worlds, unless you find a wolf Stormblade who has 1 storm damage and 80% myth damage, but is also a storm wizard. Makes sense. And then he refuses to not hit because, you know, I'm the storm, so therefore I should hit. Makes sense. Gotta love those wolf Stormblades in your life. Gotta love them. You had to draw the line in your final year high school when your science teacher asked you to help create a Facebook account for it. Oof. Yeah, now that's a bit of a yikes moment. I'm confused. Wow, look at me discarding all of my hits. Huh, fun. I love discarding all of my hits. Heals, sorry. I love it so much. Confusion is such a great strategy. A great cheat. I love it so much. Said no one ever. What you do is oblige and make them a subpar profile. Imagine that. I don't know how you would do that, but sure thing. Pit?
Your pet healed. Your pet healed Spark.
Did it? I didn't think pet heals count. Unless it was a sprite. But I didn't think I had one in hand.
Yeah.
Weird. Maybe I did have one in hand. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. I had a cycle of life and a brace. That's literally all I had in hand. Make us shouldn't affect it. Or at least I didn't used to.
I don't know. That's weird.
It didn't used to do that. Because I've been like that and it's never done that before.
No, don't crip flop.
Was it a sprite or a pixie?
The sprite.
Well, then why doesn't he have a dot around him?
Oh, okay, that didn't know.
I thought it was me, because I have a dot around me.
I don't know. He does have one around him.
Spark.
Look, there it is.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. He literally doesn't.
He literally does.
He doesn't.
He totally
Spark does not have one around him.
I'm about to take a picture.
Okay, do it. I have one around me. I know that. You can even see it on
Okay, hold on.
can even see it on
Where's
stream that he
Discord?
does not have one. He literally doesn't have one.
Bro, it's literally on him.
He does on your screen. Well, then why is it like this?
Look at the
You
picture
can
that I
literally
sent
see. You
you.
can literally see it on stream that it doesn't on Discord.
Okay, but I'm saying, look at the pictures that I sent you. There's one on him.
Huh. That is really weird. That's odd.
Yeah,
Apparently
he has
there
one
is.
on Dylan's too.
Weird. This game be... Why do we always find glitches during this fight? Like, why is that a thing? Did he get health? You made me not see if he got health.
I don't know. I didn't look.
He didn't... I, don't
I was
think
busy
he...
taking
no, he
a
didn't
picture.
get health.
He is. Yes, he just did.
No, he didn't.
Dude, he just did. I just saw 215.
I don't know.
This next round, I'll take a screenshot of it, or a picture, or video, whatever.
It's not that I don't believe you. I'm just, like, confused. Like, IRL
Dylan,
confused.
please back me up.
Yeah, the radio silent. I bet I should probably not heal you then because, you know, Spark will just get healed. You know. I think, oh my gosh, I have no idea what this is.
This is broken. This is
Dylan,
completely and utterly broken.
can you confirm or deny? I am, because literally there's nothing there you guys can see. There is nothing anywhere on him.
Hold on.
There is no dot on him at all.
If the call drops, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I'm getting Snapchat out.
Okie dokie. You just I
After
rose
I
to the
get murdered by
screenshot
Snake Charmer.
of the dot, and I agree that there does appear to be a dot there, but did he get health? That is the question that I want to know. Did he get health?
Hold
Rose
on,
is
I'm busy
telling
dying.
the truth actually. Oh no, I knew that she would, but like, why do I not see it though? He didn't get health again.
He just did.
You can see the stream. Watch the stream, and you'll see that he didn't. Unless I am absolutely out of my mind tripping balls right now. He did not gain any health on my screen at all. At all.
Hold on, I'm sending you the video right now. It's sent.
I got a buzz.
I just sent it to you.
Me, I'm not gonna be helping Brent with stream tonight. It would have been helpful to have it. But 144, oh wait, not that one. What? Okay, this game is broken. This game is literally broken. Literally broken. What the heck? What the actual heck? Does his health actually increase though?
I don't know, it's gone now.
Bother. That is so
It's
strange.
gone now.
That's so strange. That is so odd. This is... Oh my gosh. Why does Medulla always, like...
This fight is so broken.
Literally the most broken fight in the game. All the time. You're experiencing the long-term effects of mind meddling. Yeah, I think this is a sign that, you know, we need to stop at 50 today.
Yeah.
Which is this time. Well, I mean, I'm still playing the game perfectly fine, so it's not my PC. It's literally the game. Like, it's
It can't be me because
the
Dylan
game.
had it too.
It's literally the game. It's not my PC. It's literally the game. Not me, the game. Oh, look, another rebirth. More like another satyr. Oh, we're stunned. Oof. Enjoy the snake charmer.
Oh,
and death
whoops.
on a plate.
Yep. Oh, I lived.
Yeah. This is so odd. So odd. Oh, look at a mana burn. Lovely. Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you so much. Not quite as clutch as last week, but hey, we'll take it anyway. We will take it anyway. This is super odd. I don't like this. This fight is just strange. Very strange. Very, very strange today. Have no idea how that works. Absolutely no idea. I thought we had already found all of the bugs. But no, apparently there are more. This is such a broken fight. Or it's just a fight where we always get so broken. Pigsy? No, of course not. This is on me, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just thought I'd check, because you never know, it may not be.
You weren't confused this time.
Oh, hold up, you did. Hold, you did.
Nice.
Actually, you may not be. Because he didn't crit, so that's always
Let's
good.
see.
This should do about 500. Okay, 700. Slightly
Okay,
more.
I'm good.
Slightly more. Rip shad, but hey, that's fine. Oh, and it's on me! Good luck getting healed.
Of course.
Huh.
And he's gonna snake charmer me like next.
Yeah, imagine being healed. Pfft, never. Is this on me?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
I just have to check. I'm confused now as well, so it could not be on me. You never know. You just
If it does it
never
again,
know.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm literally gonna
If it does it again, I'm
call
gonna
somebody.
rage
I
quit.
don't know.
I'm literally gonna rage quit. 100% bet. Oh, look at me just discarding all of my hand again. Haha. Imagine healing. Nah, can't do that. Sorry. Enjoy death.
Couldn't be me.
Enjoy death. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be back in 2 rounds. What oh, did I have a reshuffle still, maybe? Oh, I did.
Nice.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just let him find his snake charmer a bit quicker. He obviously didn't have one because he didn't cast it last round. That's how it works, eh? That's definitely how it works. Imagine a life duo questing in aeroplanes. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine a walkthrough. Pfft, crazy. Imagine questing in Wiz. Wow. Who would do that? Not me. Definitely
Imagine not being max already.
I know, exactly. Pff, who would be not max already? Jeez. SMH. Just get good and you'll be max. Easy peasy. Duh.
Exactly.
Duh. So simple. So simple dimple. Right, what is this? This is Blade. This is Belade. Hi Belade, how are you? Oh look, it's Mystic Colossus.
No.
How did I know? Enjoy death. You'll be back next round though, I can heal you. Maybe. If I can find a finger or a satyr or a rebirth or a something that does that.
I thought you were trying to say my name. I was really confused. That's me, I guess.
You know what's really funny? The Woolly Bullies in Hollow Mountain say your name every time they die.
I never have game sound.
But I'm just telling you. I'm just telling
Thank you
It's
for
either
the
that or when
information.
they
I'm
cast. One of those two.
gonna continue to not play with
They're
game
cheering
sound
out for
because
you.
of that.
They're your #1 fans. Is this on me?
It is.
Okay. Just thought I'd had to check because I'm technically still
What
confused.
the heck?
I swear that must have been a bug. I have absolutely no idea what that was. Because it didn't show up for me, and it wasn't an item card one because I don't have that yet. And I had literally only had auras in my hand. And I think a primordial, which is just an enchant, so he couldn't use it anyway. So weird. You have 4 maxes. Wow, you're better than me. Congratulations. Congratulations. I only have 1. And that is my death. But eventually, hopefully by the end of next year, I'll have 3. Maybe 4, who knows. Maybe 5.
Ooh.
Maybe 5, that's a big number. Imagine 5.
That sounds like a lot of effort.
It sure does, eh? Like, imagine that. Oh, I need to heal you, eh? Enjoy heal.
Yes, please.
Enjoy heal, just in case Dylan kills. He probably won't, but here's a heal anyway. Here's a heal anyway. Don't worry, I'm full health, so it's fine. It's no biggie. No biggie, I'm just full health. Crit? No, just kidding. I don't have any crit. Who would have crit? Not me. Not me, imagine that. That did so much, holy moly.
Imagine being good.
I know, crazy. Imagine just getting good. Couldn't be me. Crit? Whoa. Imagine Dylan critting and them not blocking. That's pretty impressive.
Ooh.
Imagine him killing Spark and Beans in the same turn.
That'd be super cool.
Wow, he's halfway there.
Imagine
He didn't
having
do it,
peers.
I know, crazy. Imagine them not
What a
resisting you.
concept.
Imagine them not having shields. Again, also really crazy. Really, really crazy there. I thought I muted that. God damn it. There we go. Now it's muted. Oh, we
What?
stunned. Oh, just you.
Hey.
That makes sense. It's so he can snake charm you without shielding. Without you shielding and annoying him. That's how it works. 100% how it works. Sorry about it, champ. Can we get something good? I don't want to reshuffle. We don't need a brace. I'm too full health. Are we all stunned? Oh no, I can hit, so it's fine. GG. Easy clap. Here's a heal. Big heals here. Big heals. You do have 4 maxes, but only one of them has completed Imperia Part 2. Your first wizard ever, the man, the myth, the legend, my fire. Fair enough. Fair enough. You just reached level 125, but you just started Imperia. You've never been this close to max, so now I don't know what to do about the extra XP I won't get from finishing the world once you reach max. But Like, also, I think I need to finish it to be able to run all of the dungeon things you want to farm. It depends if you want to do Husk. If you want to do Husk to get Paradox gear, then yes, you need to complete all of Imperia Part 2. If you want to skip straight to the Catacombs, I think you can, as long as you're 130. I believe. I believe that's the case. I could be wrong there. I think you just need to be level 130. You have to do the Old Town Drains first, though. Yeah, as long as you've started Imperia Part 2, and have completed the Old Town Drains, you should be able to do the Catacombs, which is kind of where the best gear is for most of the schools, so that's where I recommend farming. Can you just stop dying? Just a suggestion.
Maybe I died just to spite you.
Possibly. Because I'm just running out of heals now.
I don't, but like it'd be like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to finish Make Like a Tree and Go. Or Get Out of Here, one of those two. I can't remember what the actual quest is called, but it's not Leave. Because why would you leave when you can make like a tree and get out of here? Make like a tree and skedaddle! That's what the quest should have been called. I love the word skedaddle, it's just so funny. Yeah. And then you can do that at the start of Caramel if you want, but Caramel's going to give you enough XP to max for sure, so I wouldn't really worry about wasting too much XP, because it happens. It happens. Yeah. Yeah. To be my... Oh, stop confusing me. Holy moly. Just go back to confusing Dylan, please. Like, seriously. This is not how it's meant to go. Just saying. Because Rose is going to die and it's not going to be counted and we're going to kill.
And then I'm going to be very sad.
Yeah. Because we're going to be like 3 behind now. And we'll have to do 3 extra. I'll have to do 1,003 medullas, not just 1,000. Now your day is ruined. Oof. Yeah, exactly. Caramel will give you enough XP. I can guarantee you that Caramel will give you enough XP. Oh, look. I have to discard all of my heals. Once again! Wow! Thanks a lot, game.
Imagine.
I'm seriously not going to have any heals to heal you with because I have to discard them all. Literally the only thing. Oh, yeah. When Rose is dead, you just cast Mystic constantly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, my stream's dying.
that made that. Yeah.
That's fun. That's exciting. Why does it always happen in Medulla streams?
I don't know. Discord's been acting really bad also. Like, it keeps dropping from the call and, like, lagging.
Okay, it should be kind of okay-ish, maybe. If you refresh. Refresh, maybe. This will be the last one. Because, I am, one, confused, and my internet is dying because it's so confused. Is this going on me?
Yeah.
No, we're not back. That is not good. I'm going to do the... Right. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I can now.
I just turned my internet off and back on again. That's how I fix my streams sometimes. Man, I love when this happens. We were doing so well. We were doing so well, and then it just dies. I love it. I love to see it.
Not very cash money.
No, it isn't. It's not letting me get my cash and my money. Right. Is that better? This is super high bitrate. Holy moly. 12,000, that's crazy. Right, I think we're kind of okay again. Welcome back, everybody. As I said, this will be the last run for today. Oh, look, it's another Mystic Colossus. Wow, who would have... Oh, no, it's a frog. That's fine. Since my internet is absolutely destroying itself, apparently. But, yeah. Let's just send out refresh on chat. It should be good. It's not blip. It's beep. Bip. I don't know why people think it's blip. It's not blip. It's bip.
Because I's and L's are hard to like differentiate sometimes.
Yeah, but they're lowercase.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to be considerate.
Yeah, we good now. We back. We back now. Don't worry. Say it's bip, not blip. I ain't weird. Okay, guys, I'm not weird. Yes, we must work together. We must. We must, Pork. You are correct. We must. Medulla confusing the internet. Sure is. Sure is. It's how it works, though.
I don't know what happened this time, man.
Yeah, we were going so well today until this time. Until this run. Forgot the host. I didn't see it. Sorry. But whoever hosted me, thank you. It's not showing up on my activity feed. I apologize.
It was Dylan.
Oh. Dylan with the host. There we go. I see it now. I thought it was like someone big because we have a weird amount of viewers. We have a weird amount of viewers, which is odd. But I appreciate everybody being here. Yes. Until the 50th run. This is the 50th run, I believe.
Ooh, that's why. It's cursed.
That's probably why. It's going to be really bad when we get to 666.
Oh no. that one's gonna be the one that takes like an hour, like the full hour.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna happen. Do I need to heal you again? Or are you gonna be good? With just a shield?
Well, he has a shield would be nice.
Okay, I'll shield. I'll just shield. You do have a finger, so you should be okay. That should do a decent amount, I would say. You're saying everything was going well until the 50th? Yeah, that is true. Is true. Big sad. But hey, we'll see what happens. Oh, it's Dylan. Finally, thank you for not confusing me for once. Jeez. Jeez!
I'm very considerate.
Oh, thank you. And the essence cannon. We love the essence cannon. So nice.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Essence
the
cannons.
timing is immaculate.
You can me every day. That was kind of bad. I apologize. You're actually scared for
What?
the 666 run? Yeah, I am too. I am too as well. I am too as well. I don't know. I don't think she showed up. But if she did, her power's still working. Still be working.
No, she's asleep right now. She's on a normal sleep schedule.
There we go. She's normally sleeping right now. Because she's normal. Unlike people who are not normal. But I mean, that is about 6 AM over there. Because she's in England, right? UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 6 AM. So that makes sense to sleep. Not everybody's weird and gets up at 5 o'clock like me. To start work.
Yeah, she usually gets up at like 5 a.m. here. 4 or 5 here. So.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is this...
Imagine having a normal sleep schedule though.
Yeah, I know, crazy.
Couldn't be me.
I woke up at 6 o'clock on Saturday thinking, oh, I've had such a long sleep in of an hour.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was not happy, I can tell you that. I'm like, wow, really, really, buddy? You used to love waking me up at 7, but now 6? That's just a bit too much, honestly. Honestly, a bit too much. I'm not looking
I
forward
woke up
to...
at 1 today, and I was like, oh my god, I woke up so early. Like, I'm so proud of myself.
Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to like a couple weeks because we changed our clocks forward, so I miss a whole hour.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. So instead of like waking up at 5, I'm gonna be waking up at 4 every morning, or an equivalent.
Ew.
So that'll be great. That'll be great. I wish we didn't have to change time zones. It was just so much better, so much easier. Honestly, would be so much gooder. Just saying. Crit. Oh no. What are you, good or something? Jeez.
No.
Does this kill? Well, you killed.
Yeah.
So that's good. You must be good.
It's finally over.
GG, we did it. Run number 50. And we got the death boots again. I swear I've got like 3 of them today.